Hello, this is video number 4, Cells and Ranges in Google Sheets Basics. Let's start. It is about locking cell. We'll use F4 key inside the formula, and I will show some examples in Excel, how it works in R1C1 style. So you see a live example of how this formula works in R1C1 style, and it will be more clear for understanding. I have entered some numbers from 10 to 100 with step 10, and in cell P2 let's paste formula A2 plus 1. Then just hit enter and we'll copy this formula right and down. This is shortcuts Ctrl R and Ctrl D respectively. So let's look at it. Here we have 10 plus 1, here we have 11 plus 1, so you see that A2 will be converted to B2 here, and C2 here, D2 here, and so on. D7, and if we go down, then row, we have row number 2, here row number 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So actually, we have another formulas here, as you see. But this is the same formula. So we only see it like A2 plus 1. And let's show another example with A4 key. Let's go to our formula, inside our formula, and when we paste it, we may enter cursor inside and hit F4. And you see here are $2, A before A and before 2. Dollar before A locks columns, so it won't move when you copy the formula. And this dollar, it locks row. Let's do copy right and down again. Ctrl R, Ctrl D. And we have the same A2 plus 1 formula everywhere. Let's just we copy formula right, but I want it to change each row, only stay with column A. So I'll delete this dollar sign, and let's again copy down and right. As you see, we have the same formula in our rows, because A2 was locked by the dollar sign, and here A8 was locked, and so on. And let's make the last example with dollar sign before 2. Let's paste it here. Okay, hit enter. And what we do have now? Now we have here A2, A2. Each row has A2 reference because we pasted dollar sign, and it means you can't move by row formula, you only can move by column. And there the formula moved to B2, here it was A2, here B2, C, D, E, F, G, H, and so on. So this is the example I will show you also in Excel with R1C1 style for better understanding of this case. If you already know it, so you don't need to watch this video further. But I suggest you to go on and watch it, will be interesting. Now we are in Excel, we have the same sample but with R1C1 style. I will show it right now. Cell 22 equals RC minus 1 means same row but column minus 1. Then let's copy it. Write them down, same shortcuts, Ctrl R and Ctrl D. And what do you see now? Each formula is just the same. So actually, when you paste formula equals A2 and then copy it, the real formula doesn't change when you copy it right and down. Just what I've been talking about. So now you see that RC minus 1 is just the same formula everywhere. Here you have RC minus 1, here we have RC minus 1. It's very good. Now let's comment formula and hit F4. Now you see formula changed to R2C1. So this is the exact row number 2 and the exact column number 1. Copy the formula down and right again and see 10. Everywhere is 10. Now I let +1 and then again I'll hit F4 again. Now R2, so row was locked, but column is not locked. It is -1, so column -1. See the result. The result is same formula in each column because row was locked. You see, this is formula only from this row, and this is formula only from the same second row. So this is all I wanted to tell you today. So goodbye, and wish you good luck with your experiments in Google Spreadsheets and in Excel.